welcome, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube. Introducing peaceful protester Wade Kelley.
Thank you, Ethan Hyatt. Hello, and welcome to my TV show on the Facebook network with a I got it wrong again. Welcome to my TV show on the YouTube network with a potential audience of over 2 billion people. Coming to you live from the 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica, where I am peacefully protesting and advocating for the homeless here in Santa Monica and in Los Angeles County and in California and the whole US of A. The whole wide world, if we could do something about it, but we have to start where we are. And here I am in Santa Monica, California, and I'm speaking out and I'm saying we have to do a better job of making sure that people can have a decent place to live. And on that note, Ethan, I don't know if you heard, I got appointed to a board. I got appointed to a board that looks over, that oversees an oversight committee for the GS fund that is for housing the homeless. So I got appointed to a board. I guess they voted on that on Tuesday night. I didn't know about it till this morning. And that's great. I can get on there and hopefully I can share my thoughts about how to help Santa Monica do a better job of housing the homeless and build affordable housing. And hopefully I will be able to get information that I've been trying to get for a long time about how many units, low-income units of housing have been built here in Santa Monica since they got their zoning rights back in 2022. So I'm going to get to work on it, and I'll see what I can actually do on this board that oversees the GS money for the fund. Good to see you. Have a good night, Bo. That oversees the homeless housing money here in Santa Monica. So I think that we all need to get involved wherever we are. So many people are throwing their hands up in the air and saying, oh, there's nothing we can do. Trump's in charge. It's all going to go downhill. We have to give up. No, don't give up. Get involved. Get out and peacefully protest. Get involved in your local government. California doesn't have to wait on anybody for us to get things done. We need to spend more money on public education right here in California. We're ranked 18th in spending in the country. That's right. California is ranked 18th in spending on public education in the whole country. That is just a shame. We need to do better. That's right. We spend over $105,000 per inmate, and we spend about $19,000 per public school student. We need to spend more money on education, so we spend less money on incarceration. Spend more money on education, so we spend less money on incarceration. Spend more money on education, so we spend less money on incarceration. That's right. We have to do a better job right here in California. So get involved with your local government. Get involved down there in Hermosa Beach, where they just passed another law that makes it easier to criminalize homelessness and poverty. That's right. So many of these cities are criminalizing homelessness. They're making it harder for homeless people to survive. And that's why I have to thank the city of Santa Monica, because Santa Monica actually took one of those bad laws off of their books. They took a law that criminalized sleeping bags and bedrolls for homeless human beings off of their books. That's right. During a housing crisis, many of these cities criminalize homeless people for just trying to get a night's sleep somewhere, even if it's public property. If they're using a sleeping bag or a bedroll, they can give them citations. And they can give them citations just for sleeping in public places. And that is cruel and unusual punishment But ever since this ruling by the Supreme Court, this Grants Pass versus Johnson this summer, the ultra-conservative Supreme Court gave states and cities more power to criminalize homelessness, and that's what many of these places are doing. So we have to get involved right where we are. Get involved in Hermosa Beach. Tell them to be more humane to the people who are going through a housing crisis, a homelessness crisis. Tell all of these cities. So many of these cities, they want to blame the poor people for being poor, and then they want to push them down the road and make it harder for them to survive. That's right. Santa Monica's been doing that for generations. Santa Monica's been making it harder for people to afford to live here and make it harder for their employees here in Santa Monica to be able to have a place. And then they want to blame poor people for being homeless. They push all the poor people out, and then they blame them for not having a place to live. We have to do a better job right here in California. We have to work to make it a better day for everybody right here in California. We don't have to wait for the federal government to agree. We have a democratic government right here in California. Tell them to raise taxes on the rich right here in California. We need to raise taxes on the rich, 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 raise taxes on the rich. Oh, I know it's a simple song, but it's a good one, and one that we need to teach our leaders right here in Santa Monica. We need to teach them to raise taxes on vacant buildings, raise the taxes on buildings used for tourism and used for speculation. That's right. Raise the taxes on those places until we have enough decent places for human beings to live. And we need to do the same thing all around California. You want to show the rest of the country that progressive government can work? That democratic, liberal government can make a difference in people's lives and help lift people out of poverty? Then we need to make sure that we're passing laws that will lift people out of poverty. We're spending more money on public education, and we're building more affordable housing here in California, because we have to do it. We're living in California, the land of peace and love. Living in California, place the whole world's dreaming of. Living in California, everything's mostly okay. Living in California, another beautiful sunshine day, mostly sunny. Don't let the Trump get you in a slump. We'll get rid of his hump, it's gonna be all right. We're in the land of surf and sand, movie stars, electric cars, and it's a beautiful Santa Monica night. We're living in California, with people of all kinds. Living in California, sure I'll get a little bit out of our minds. Woo! They're not coming after me, are they? Wait a minute. Living in California, things could be a whole lot worse. Living in California, the country's moving in reverse. Let's not follow them. Living in California, everything's mostly all right. Living in California, having fun on the promenade tonight. Woo! Now don't get me wrong, we got a lot of great things going on here in California. California is the second most diverse state in the whole country, behind Hawaii. We got people from different backgrounds, different races, different religions, different ethnicities, different beliefs, different genders, all living together in virtual harmony. But everybody knows there's some things we got to be working on. California, we have more billionaires than any other state in the whole country, and we have more homeless people than any state in the whole country. That ain't right. That ought to be a crime. There's no reason for so few people to have so much when so many have nothing at all. We can do better than that. We need to raise those taxes on those rich, raise those taxes on the billionaires, raise those taxes on the billionaires. That's right. Some people say, Wade, if you raise taxes on all the billionaires, all the rich people are going to leave California. And I say, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let them go to Texas and take advantage of the poor people there. We need rich people who believe that poor people should have a decent life in this state, that everybody should be able to get by and have the basics. Good public health care, a good, decent place to live, food to eat, and a good public education. That's right, California. California, we are the #1 agricultural state in the whole country. We grow more things here than any place in the whole country. We're a very fertile land, land of milk and honey. There's plenty. And yet we are ranked 18th in spending on public education. Now that's a crime. I don't know how that happens. We're spending over $105,000 per year on incarcerated persons. And we are spending $19,000 a year on public education, each student in public education. That is a shame, California. We need to raise more money on education, spend less money on incarceration. That's right. We need to spend more money on those low-income area schools. Keep putting money and services into those low-income area schools until the rich people want to send their kids to those schools. Then you will know we have done enough. But we have to keep working at it. Tell your leaders right here in California. Don't throw your hands up and say, Trump's in charge, there's nothing we can do. California is the 5th largest economy in the whole wide world. We can make sure that good things happen. Good to see you, Peace. That's right. We got to tell our leaders right here. We got to tell that two-faced governor of ours to get to work while he's still there and make sure that he can do something to build affordable housing, because we gave him $24 billion to build affordable housing. Where's the affordable housing? That can build a lot of affordable housing with $24 billion. Anyway, many of our city budgets have a deficit, and and now with these fires that happened in LA, it's a very sad thing, but it's going to be a hard time for a lot of people. So you know, the last people on the totem pole, the bottom of the totem pole, those people are the people that are homeless and poor. So they're going to be left out even further. So we need to tell our government right here in Santa Monica, in Los Angeles County, in California, spend more money on housing the homeless and public education, and keep moving forward to a better day for all. I'm living in California with people of all kinds. Living in California, sure I'll get a little bit out of our minds. Ooh, living in California, things could be a whole lot worse. Living in California, rest of the country's moving in reverse. Ooh, living in California, everything's mostly alright. Living in California, I'm falling on the promenade tonight. Ooh, living in California, the place the whole world's dreaming of. Living in California, go out and spread some peace and love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Oversight, spread the peace and love, especially to those who are in need. We have done a very good job of being kind to the greedy in this country. We have to do a better job of being kind to the needy. There's no reason for poor people to be sleeping in the streets while rich people are having space races. No. There's no reason for poor people to be sleeping in the streets while we've got driverless cars going around and little robots going around delivering food, and those little robots are taken care of every night and cleaned up and charged up, and those driverless cars, they have somebody to make sure that their cameras and their mirrors and they're all cleaned and everything's just nice. And we have human beings sleeping in the streets while we're giving more and more jobs to robots and artificial intelligence. We're just pushing more people out into the streets. Why is that? That doesn't make any sense. We need to be standing up for human rights. We don't need to stand up for the rights of robots to be able to have a nice place to stay at night and be charged up and everything. That's just some rich people's toys making rich people money. Rich people's toys making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny how they're raising all the rents, and the governments are finding ways to funnel all the money to be spent on rich people's toys making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny how they're raising all the rents, and the governments are finding ways to funnel all the money to be spent on rich people and rich people's toys. Well, I'm going to be overseeing a little bit of spending, Robert. I got appointed to this committee that oversees the GS money, the money for housing the homeless. So I'll let you know how that goes, if I'm able to do anything to help make sure that the money that is supposed to go to the homeless goes to building housing for the homeless. I'm going to try and do that, see what I can find out, and hopefully then I will be able to find out how much housing has been built since Santa Monica got its zoning permits back in 2022. You know, I've asked different parts of Santa Monica government for that information and still have gotten nothing. Maybe now that I'm on this board, I will be able to get some information about how much low-income housing actually has been built here in Santa Monica. Because we've done a very good job of being kind to the greedy here in Santa Monica, and we've got rich people's toys all around here, you know, like people like Elon Musk and others have their toys going out and working and making money for them and getting rid of jobs for human beings. And we need to stand up for the rights of human beings to survive, even if they don't have a job. I mean, some people might prefer not to have a job, but if they don't have a job, they should be able to have a decent place to live and food to eat and health care and a good public education. Speaking of that, you know one of our friends, one of the guys who work with you, Robert, just recently lost his van. Did you hear about that? Devin had his van. You heard about it? Hopefully they can help him get some housing. I hope so. You have a good night, Robert. Thank you for what you do. But we got to stand up for the rights of human beings, because we've done a very good job of standing up for people's toys. Rich people's toys making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny how they're raising all the rents, and the governments are finding ways to funnel all the money to be spent on rich people's toys making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny how they're raising all the rents, and the governments are finding ways to funnel all the money to be spent on rich people and rich people's toys. On the rich people and rich people's toys. That's right. We can do better. We can stand up for human rights and make sure that everybody can get by, especially in this technological age when more and more of the jobs are going to be going to robots and artificial intelligence and the like. We can say, hey, go ahead and let those robots do the jobs, but make sure that human beings can have the basics, have enough to get by. I'll be fine with that. You see, because right now we got too much power going over to the rich people and the rich people's toys and leaving poor people out in the streets. And that ain't the way it should be in the richest, most powerful country in the world. Rich people's toys making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny how they're raising all the rents and the governments are finding ways to funnel all the money to be spent on rich people and rich people's toys. On the rich people and rich people's toys. Yeah, we've been spending too much on the rich people and rich people's toys. That's right, we need to stand up for human beings' rights because the rich people's toys are doing just fine. They're doing just fine. Those driverless cars, you see them all around. They're taken care of very well while the poor people are sleeping in the streets. We can do better. We can find a day, we can reach a day where everybody has the basics in this richest, most powerful country in the world. Because that's what this whole country is about. Making things better for people. Better for human beings. That's what we've been working towards from the very beginning of this country. That's what a lot of people have been working towards. That's right. The very beginning of this country, they started out with a thing called the Constitution. And the Constitution said, we the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union. Some people thought it was just fine the way it was. But other people said, well, now I think we can make it better. I think we can keep working to make sure that everybody has some rights in this country. And so they kept doing that. And they stood up against bullies. They stood up against the king who didn't want to give people the right to vote. And then they stood up against people who enslaved people and said, no, you can't do that anymore. And then later on, they stood up against people who would have children working in factories all day and laboring all day and not being able to have a childhood. In 1900, they passed some child labor laws. And then later on, in 1920, we made sure that women had the right to vote. And then later on, the civil rights marches made sure that people had the same rights no matter what state you're in. We all have the same rights no matter your race, your religion, your ethnicity, your beliefs, your gender, whether you're rich or poor. Then later on, we passed some laws saying it doesn't matter whether you're able-bodied or disabled. We all have the same rights in this country. That's right. Peace. How you doing?
Peace, love.
Peace and love. Good to see you. That's right. Keep standing up for the rights of human beings, everybody, and standing up for equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity, because we haven't gotten there yet. Some people say, don't talk about race anymore. Well, I wouldn't if we had equality in this country, but it's still 10 times more likely for a young black man to go to prison in California than a young white man. So there must be some things we need to work on. We need to spend a lot more money on public education, especially in the low-income areas. And we need to keep working to help lift people out of poverty so that we can all have the basics. So let's keep moving forward and standing up for human rights wherever you are. If you're here in California or wherever you are in the world, stand up and say, I stand for human beings to be able to become what they want. Each individual, for them to chart their own destiny, to explore their own journey, to have to take their own life in their hands and move it forward the way they want to go. That's what we're working towards in this country. Let's celebrate you. Let's celebrate me. Let's celebrate all the different ways that we can be. Let's celebrate love and life. Let's celebrate every day that we can stay away from war and strife. Let's celebrate hope. Let's celebrate joy, yeah. Let's celebrate all our lovely girls and boys. Let's celebrate love. Let's celebrate love. Let's celebrate you. Let's celebrate me. Let's celebrate all the different ways that we can be. Let's celebrate all the different ways we can see the world. Let's celebrate all our lovely boys and girls. Let's celebrate hope. Let's celebrate joy. Let's celebrate all our lovely girls and boys. Let's celebrate love. Let's celebrate love. Let's celebrate love. Yeah. One more time, everybody sing along. Here we go, go, go. Let's celebrate you. Let's celebrate me. Let's celebrate all the different ways that we can be. Let's celebrate all the different ways we can see the world. Let's celebrate all our lovely boys and girls. Let's celebrate hope. Let's celebrate joy. Let's celebrate all our lovely girls and boys. Let's celebrate love. Let's celebrate love. Let's celebrate love. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. That's right. Let's celebrate love, spreading peace and love around, especially to those who are in need. We have done a very good job of being kind to the greedy in this country. We have to do a better job of being kind to the needy. There's no reason for poor people to be sleeping in the streets while rich people are having space races. We can do much better than that, and it's been done before. Oh, I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather sit around in my underwear than screw the poor and pollute the air. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather live outside in the open air than try to keep sick people from getting health care. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. Oh, mama, I don't want to make you cry. Oh, mama, rich or poor, we're all gonna die. Oh, mama, I don't want to make you sad. Oh, mama, but being poor just ain't that bad. No, it ain't. It ain't a crime. Not yet. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. I'd rather live in a box in the bottom of a ditch than be some stealing, cheating on some bitch. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. I'd rather walk around without a stitch than be some warmongering son of a bitch. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. Let's try it again. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. I'd rather walk around without a stitch than be some democracy overthrowing son of a bitch. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. Oh, mama, I don't want to make you sad. Oh, mama, but being poor just ain't that bad. No, it ain't. Oh, mama, I don't want to make you cry. Oh, mama, rich or poor, we're all gonna say goodbye someday. Hopefully not tonight. Not tonight. Let us put it off a little while if we can help it. Now, I don't want you to think that I think all billionaires are evil. Bloodsuckers. Some of them are just sick. They're like hoarders or alcoholics or drug addicts. They get a little bit of money and they just got to get more and more and more and more and more. More and more and more and more and more and more. More and more and more and more and more. That's right. Let's look at Elon Musk. Muskie? Yes. Now, they say that Elon Musk is almost a trillionaire, maybe not quite, about half, a little less than half of a trillionaire. And that's the last thing we need in this country is a trillionaire. What we need to do is raise taxes on Elon Musk. And we need to keep raising taxes on Elon Musk and all of his billionaire buddies. Keep raising taxes on Musk and his billionaire buddies until everybody can have a decent place to live. That's right. So we just raise taxes on Elon Musk and all of his billionaire buddies and make sure that everybody can have a job that pays a living wage. That's right. So we just raise taxes on Elon Musk and all of his billionaire buddies and make sure that everybody can have good quality health care. That's right. So we just raise taxes on Elon Musk and all of his billionaire buddies and make sure that everybody can have a good public education. That's right. So we just raise taxes on Elon Musk and all of his billionaire buddies. But we will leave Elon with 999 million and see if he can get by. Oh, I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather live outside in the open air than try to keep sick people from getting health care. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather walk around with greasy hair than sell guns and weapons everywhere. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. One more time, everybody sing along. Here we go. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather walk around in the Bear than see homeless people everywhere. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. Woo-hoo! And I'll keep on working at it. That's right. We've done a very good job of being kind to the greedy. We have to do a better job of being kind to the needy. No reason for poor people to be sleeping in the streets in the richest, most powerful country in the whole wide world. We could end poverty. We could end this homeless crisis today. We could end this homeless crisis today here in Santa Monica and here in California and here in the United States of America if we just got rid of a little of the greed. We've got a lot of vacant buildings. We got a lot of vacant buildings. We got a lot of vacant office buildings. I think we've seen, since the pandemic, we've seen how many office buildings are just sitting there and nobody's really doing anything with them, and more people are working from home or from wherever. We can use a lot less office space and repurpose that to housing for homeless human beings. And you know, right here in Santa Monica, they have been pushing poor people down the road for generations. It's not just Santa Monica, we know. It's a lot of California. California has been propping up the property values. They didn't want to build more affordable housing because if we build more affordable housing, it'll bring down our property values. And how are we going to survive? Yeah, well, now we've seen what that has brought about. Ever since Prop 13 back in 1978, It's been harder and harder for poor people to own a decent place to live or rent a decent place to live. So we need to turn that around right here in California. And seems like every election we have some proposition on the ballot about giving cities and localities more power to control rent, to lower the rent for people. And seems like every time that doesn't pass because we got these big money interests fighting against it. So, you know, people say California is a blue state. They ought to be able to fix these problems, and they should. California needs to stand up and show that there can be a difference, that progressive government can work. But we need people who really believe in standing up for the rights of human beings right here in California. We've got 800 miles of public beaches here in California. Those beaches belong to all of us, and mostly rich white people live next to those public beaches. Some people say, you shouldn't talk about race. Well, I'm sorry, if you've pushed all the poor people out, you're going to push out people of color. And that's what we've done to most of our coastal communities. We've pushed out all the poor people. First of all, we pushed out people of color when we built a lot of these coastal cities. And then we kept pushing out poor people and making it harder for people of color to live in our coastal areas. So we got some work to do. There's a reason that Santa Monica is almost 70% white. It's called segregation in some places. If you push all the poor people out, you're going to have segregation. And we got to keep working to integrate our society. We got to keep working to make sure we're lifting up equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity. It's about peace. It's about love. It's about the only thing my heart needs thinking of. It's about love. It's about peace. It's about a little bit of love and peace at least. Cause when the peace and love are gone, you know must be moving on. It's about peace. It's about love. It's about hope. It's about joy. It's about bring some home to your little girls and boys. It's about joy. It's about hope. It's about enough hope to keep them off the dope. Cause when the hope and the joy are gone, you know must be moving on. It's about joy. It's about hope. It's about you. It's about me. It's about you and me working towards equality. It's about me. It's about you. It's about saying Black Lives Matter too. Cause when you and me are gone, you know must be moving on. It's about you. It's about me. Se trata de paz, se trata de amor, se trata de paz y amor. Se trata de paz, se trata de amor, se trata de paz y amor. Se trata de paz y amor. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum, yeah. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum, yeah. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum, yeah. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum, yeah. Evenu shalom alechem, evenu shalom alechem, evenu shalom alechem, evenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. It's about peace. It's about love. It's about the only thing my heart needs thinking of. It's about love. It's about peace. It's about a little bit of love and peace at least. Cause when the peace and love are gone, you know must be moving on. It's about peace. It's about love. 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 Hey, it's all about love. That's right. It's just about spreading the peace and love around a little better. We don't have to continue in this path that we've taken that's just making sure the rich people can have all the power and, thank you, peace, and taking more and more power away from the poor people. We can keep working toward the better day for everybody in this country. Get out and get involved. Peacefully protest. That's a beautiful thing about this country. This country is First Amendment. The First Amendment of our Constitution is a beautiful thing. It talks about standing up to authority. It says, Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or of the right of people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. And that's what I'm doing here tonight. I'm peacefully protesting and advocating for the homeless and telling Santa Monica we have to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. We have to work towards making things better for poor people and homeless people right here in Santa Monica. I'm not against Santa Monica. I love Santa Monica, but I've seen the way they've treated poor people and homeless people for generations, and they need to stand up. We're supposed to be a progressive city. We're not Orange County. Orange County is pretty Republican down there, but Santa Monica is supposed to be a lot of progressive people that believe in human rights. So we need to stand up and show that we believe in human rights by building affordable housing and working towards solutions right here in Santa Monica, instead of pushing all the poor people down the road and criminalizing homelessness. And that's why I want to thank the new Santa Monica City Council once again for getting rid of the law that criminalized sleeping bags and bedrolls for homeless human beings sleeping on public places. Because that is just cruel and inhumane. So I'm glad we got rid of that law. And I told them Tuesday night, I thanked them for getting rid of that law. It's a step for human rights. It's a step in the right direction. But so many cities since Grants Pass versus Johnson ruling this summer by the Supreme Court have been criminalizing poverty. And that's not the way to end this housing crisis, this homelessness crisis. We have to stand up for the rights of human beings and build more affordable housing and have transitional spaces for people. Make sure that people have a safe place to go, like trailer parks or campsites with restrooms and security. We can do these things. They've been done before. We can stand up for human beings' rights. How much does it cost to live? How much do you have to pay? How much should you have to earn to live for one more day? How much does it cost to live before your life is worth? And tell me, how hard should you have to struggle to survive in the richest, most powerful country on the face of the earth? How much does the rich man want? How much does he have to keep before he can say it's okay for poor people to sleep? How much do the greedy want for poor folks to eat? And tell me, when will we see the end of the days? When will we see the end of the days when human beings have to sleep in the streets? How much, how much, how much, how much, how much, how much? That's right. How much does a person need to earn every day for their life to have value in this country? You know, as more and more of these jobs are going to artificial intelligence and robots and the such, we need to stand up for human beings and say, listen, you have a value even if you're not generating income, even if you're not selling somebody some Ponzi scheme like some online currency, some Bitcoin or some other Ponzi scheme. Even if you're not selling somebody artificial dog crap, you have worth as a human being. And we need to keep standing up for human rights and everybody's rights to be and to live. How much does it cost to live? How much do you have to pay? How much should you have to earn to live for one more day? How much does it cost to live before your life has worth? And tell me, how hard should you have to struggle to survive? How hard should you have to struggle to survive in the richest, most powerful, most abundant country on the face of the earth? How much does the rich man want? How much does he have to keep before he can say it's okay for poor people to sleep? How much do the greedy want? Right on. For poor folks to eat. Tell me, when will we see the end of the days? Try that again. When will we see the end of the days when human beings have to sleep in the streets? How much? That's right. How much? How much?
How much?
How much?
How much?
How much?
How much?
How much? That's right. How much does it cost to live? Really? Does a human being's life have any worth if they're not generating income?
Type shit.
Huh?
Type shit.
Type shit. Exactly. We have a value even if we're not generating income or selling somebody something they don't need. And we need to stand up for human rights, especially now while more and more jobs are going to artificial intelligence and robots and everything. So you guys got to stand up for your human rights and the human rights of others. And we can have a day where human beings don't have to sleep in the streets while rich people's toys are making rich people money. We can do that. Fly like an eagle. Keep going forward. Keep standing up for human rights. Peace and love. Thank you. That's right. We all matter, and we need to keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity, health care for all, housing the homeless, common sense gun laws, good public educations. We can do great things in this country. They have been done before. Don't let nobody tell you different. We need strong leaders who want to stand up for human beings. We'll come through. We'll come through. A better day is on its way for me and you. And we'll come through. We'll come through. We'll come through. Any day, skies of gray will turn blue. And we'll come through. And now times are bad, and I know people are suffering and so many loved ones are sad, but we'll come through. We'll come through. We'll come through. Oh yes we will. We'll come A better day is on its way for me and you. And we'll come through, we will come through, we'll come through, we will come through, we'll come through, we will come through. Oh yes we will. We'll come through, we'll come through. Any day, skies of gray will turn blue, and we'll come through. I know times are tough, and I know those who are helping, we can't ever thank you enough, but we'll come through. We'll come through. We'll come through. Oh yes we will. We'll come through. Oh, we will come through. We'll come through. We will come through. We'll come through. We will come through. Go ahead, Ethan. We will come through. Yeah. We will come through. We'll come through. We will come through. Oh, we will come through. We'll come through. Well, what do you say? Are you heading out the door?
Yeah, go ahead now.
Well, you have a good, safe night. Thank you for introducing me. Everything's good.
It's good.
Anything you want to say?
Oh, we have to. This is really important. We need to get rid of Elon Musk out of Washington. We need to get Trump removed from office and J.D. Vance because they're causing a lot of problems right now. And I think it's very, very important that people stand up to all this stuff and make sure that this happens because this is really important.
All right.
Here.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, you have a great night
You too.
and have a good weekend and peaceful
Monday.
weekend.
Okay.
And I'll probably see you on Monday,
Sure.
if not before.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sure.
We'll talk soon. You have a great weekend.
We'll talk again.
Peace and love.
All right.
That's right. And we need to tell our leaders, even right here in Santa Monica and in California, that they can still get some things done while we're dealing with those people in the federal office. But here in California, we can tell that governor, go ahead and build some affordable housing. Go ahead and get these cities to get behind some affordable housing being built. And get these cities to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. We can keep working towards spending more money on public education and help lift people out of poverty. If we can do that, there's not going to be another Trump in the horizon. If we can show that progressive government can work, then people aren't as apt to give control to authoritarian type governments. So we got to keep working towards a better day for everybody. I know we weren't made to fly, but we can try. Yes, we can try. How you doing, Peace? I know we weren't made to fly, but if we try, someday we'll fly high above the clouds, and we will sing out loud with joy. Oh, 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 yeah. I know we weren't made to fly, but if we try, someday we'll fly. I know we weren't made to love, but we can try. Yes, we can try. I know we weren't made to love, but if we try, someday we'll love. We'll lift each other up and share each other's pain and joy. Oh, 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 yeah. I know we weren't made to love, but if we try, someday we'll love. Someday we'll fly high above the clouds, and we will sing out loud with joy. Oh, 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 yeah. I know we weren't made for peace, but we can try. Yes, we can try. I know we weren't made for peace, but if we try, someday we'll have peace. We'll bring an end to war and give each other more joy. Oh, 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 I know we weren't made for peace, but if we try, someday we'll have peace. I know we were made. We were made to fly. Thank you, peace. That's right. We'll keep working at it. Love is a many splendid thing. It's the April rose that only grows in the early spring. Love is nature's way of giving a reason to be living. The golden crown that makes a man a king. Once on a high and windy hill, the April mist, two lovers kissed and the world stood still. Then your eyes came into my loving heart and told them how to sing. Yes, love's a many splendored thing. I hear music when I look at you, a beautiful theme of every dream I ever knew. Down deep in my heart, I hear it play. I feel it start, then drift away. I hear music when I touch your hand, a beautiful theme, melody from some enchanted land. The music is sweet, the words are true, the song is you. I alone have heard this lovely strain. I alone have heard this glad refrain. Must it be forever inside of me? Why can't I let it go? Why can't I let you know? Why can't I let you know the song my heart would sing? Beautiful melody of love and youth and spring. The music is sweet, the words are true, the song is you. I alone have heard this lovely strain. I alone heard this glad refrain. Must it be forever inside of me? Why can't I let it go? Why can't I let you know? Why can't I let you know the song my heart would sing? A beautiful melody of love and youth and spring. The music is sweet, the words are true, the song is you. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover the night that I found you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill I'd never known. You smiled, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. do believe me, I give you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me, and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely whenever you're inside. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I give you my heart. I hope you do believe me. I give you my heart. Think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely whenever you're inside. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I give you my heart. I give you my heart. That's right. We'll keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity, health care for all, housing the homeless, common sense gun laws, good public education. And we'll play some love songs too. You gotta save room for love songs. It's important. Jessie rose to see the morning sun through her eyes of tears and red. Jessie sees that it's a lovely day. I can't see outside my head. Jessie knows about tomorrow. Jessie sees the future clear. Jessie knows in just another day I'll be gone and she'll be here. Jessie takes me through the afternoon, then she leads me into night. And she listens as I play my tune. When there's nothing, she's alright. Jessie carries all my sorrows. Jessie shares with me my joys. Jessie knows I'm bound to run away, 'cause she's my home and I'm her troubled boy. And Jessie flies with the sun each morning. She hears me howl at the moon each night. And she jumps into my bed without warning. She wraps me in love and holds me tight. Jessie says we're gonna sail away to an island in the sea. And I tell her that that sounds okay, but my life's a mystery. Jessie knows about tomorrow. Jessie sees the future clear. Jessie knows in just another day I'll be gone and she'll be here. And Jessie flies with the sun each morning. She hears me howl at the moon each night. She jumps into my head without warning. And she wraps me in her love and holds me tight. Jessie says we're gonna sail away to an island in the sea. And I tell her that that sounds okay, but my life's a mystery. Jesse knows about tomorrow. Jesse sees the future clear. Jesse's dancing in my heart right now, 'cause I'm still gone, she's still here. My Jessie knows, ah, sweet Jessie Rose. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, straight to her arms I go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my love will see me there soon. We'll meet upon the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my love will see me there soon. We'll meet upon the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I go sailing. No more sailing, bye-bye. If I could ever say it right and reach your hostage heart despite the doubt you harbor, then you might come to believe in me. The life I lead is not the kind give a woman peace of mind. I only hope someday you'll find you can believe in me. Too many hearts have been broken, failing to trust what they feel. Trust isn't something that's spoken. Love's never wrong when it's real. If I could only do one thing, then I would try to write and sing a song to end your questioning, make you believe in me. Too many hearts have been broken, failing to trust what they feel. Trust isn't something that's spoken, and love's never wrong when it's real. then I would try to write and sing a song to end your questioning, make you believe in me. You can believe in me. I see us in the park, strolling the summer days, of imaginings in my head, and words from the heart, told only to the wind, felt without even being said. I don't want to bore you with my troubles. Some about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Some about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Knocks me off my feet. I don't want to bore you with it, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't want to bore you with it, but I love you, I love you, I love you. More and more, more and more. We lay beneath the stars, under a lover's tree, as seen through the eyes of my mind. I reach out for the part of me that lives in you, that only our two hearts can find. I don't want to bore you with my troubles. Some about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Some about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Knocks me off my feet. I don't want to bore you with it, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't want to bore you with it, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't want to bore you with it, but I love you, I love you, I love you. More and more, more and more. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely, not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left and a step to the right with your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight, but his pelvic thrust really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's so dreamy, oh fantasy free me. You can't see me, no not at all. another dimension with voyeuristic intentions, well secluded. I'll see all with a bit of a mind flip. You're into a time slip, and nothing will ever be the same. Spaced out on sensation, like you're under sedation. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Just jump to the left and a step to the right with your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight, but his pelvic thrust really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Well, I was running down the street just a having a think when a snake-like guy gave me an evil wink. Shook me up, it took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes stared at me, and I felt a change. Time meant nothing, never would again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Just jump to the left and a step to the right with your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight, but his pelvic thrust really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. One more time. Just jump to the left and a step to the right with your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight, but his pelvic thrust really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. On that, so I only do one show a night. Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir. I've tried in my own way to be free, like a worm on a hook, like an old monk bent over the book. It's the shape of our love has twisted me. And if I have ever been unkind, I hope you will pass that on by. And if I have ever been untrue, just thought a lover had to be a little liar too. Like a baby stillborn, like a beast with its horn. I've torn everyone who reached out to me. But I swear by this song, by everything that I've done wrong, someday I'll make it up to thee. I saw a beggar standing on a wooden crutch. said, gifts we shouldn't ask for too much. Saw a pretty woman in the dark door. She said, hey, why not ask for a little bit more? Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir. I've tried in my own way to be free. If I've ever been unkind, I hope you'll pass that on by. And if I've ever been untrue, I just thought a lover had to be a little bit of a liar too. Like a baby stillborn, like a beast with its horn. I have torn everyone who reached out to me, but I swear by this song and by everything that I've done wrong, someday I'll make it all up to thee. I saw a beggar standing on a wooden crutch.
Y'all better donate to my boy. Donate them roses, donate all that stuff. He's doing a good job.
Thank you, peace and love. I saw a man, beggar standing on a wooden crutch, saying, gifts we shouldn't ask for so much. I saw a pretty woman of the evening standing in a darkened door. She said, hey, hey, why not ask for more? Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir. I have tried in my own way to be free. Something like that. That's the first time I ever sang that song. And some people will ask me to never sing it again, but I'll keep doing it sometime down the road. Part of me wants to say goodbye. Part of me wants to see you cry. Part of me wants us both to try again. Part of me just singing this song. Part of me wants to feel your touch. Part of me wants to care too much. Part of me wants to rhyme with urgent name. Something about me, something is wrong with my brain. I can't understand all the things that go through my head. Somebody give me something to do with my hands and take some weight off of thinking glands. Somebody give me some words to put into my mouth. Let my verbal selector go south. Thanks. You'll be the broker of my memory banks. Part of me wants to see your face. Part of me wants to just erase. Part of me wants to fly through space. And then part of me already has to think something is wrong with my brain. I can't understand all the things that go through my head. Somebody give me something to do with my hands and take some weight off my finger glands. Somebody give me some words to put into my mouth and let my verbal selector go south. Thanks. You be the broker of my memory banks. Part of me wants to say goodbye. Part of me wants to see you cry. Part of me wants us both to try again. Part of me just singing this song. Singing this song, yeah. Just going singing this song, yeah. Just going la dee da 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 dee da da da. I'm just singing this song. Lovely night out here. Please. Please don't let. How about taking a drink, a sip of water there? How about a little sip of water there? I hope you're all doing all right out there. Anybody hearing this? I hope you find some beautiful moments of life. Keep moving forward. Please don't let this feeling end. Might not come again. And I want to remember how it feels to touch you. How I feel so much since I found you. Looking through the eyes of love. Now I can take the time. I can see my life as it comes up shining now. I can see what's mine now. Finding out what's true. Since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find sunlight. Knowing you're beside me, I'm alright. Please don't let this feeling end. It's everything I am and everything I want to be. Reaching out to touch you. I can feel so much since I found you. Looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find some light. Knowing you're beside me, I'm alright. Now I can take the time, I can see my life as it comes up shining now, reaching out to touch you. I can feel so much since I found you. Looking through the eyes of well, sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams, baby. How long must I dream? Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams, baby. How long must I dream? Dream, baby, got me dreaming sweet dreams all day through. Dream, baby, got me dreaming sweet dreams, nighttime too. I love you and I'm dreaming of you, that won't do. Dream, baby, you can stop me dreaming, come and make my dreams come true. Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams, baby. How long must I dream? Dream, baby, got me dreaming sweet dreams all day through. Dream, baby, got me dreaming sweet dreams, nighttime too. I love you and I'm dreaming of you, that won't do. Dream, baby, you can stop me dreaming, come and make my dreams come true. Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams, baby. How long must I dream? Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams, baby. How long must I dream? How long must I dream? With a song in my heart, I behold your adorable face. but it's soon as a hymn to your grace. When the music swells, let's try it. When the music swells, I'm touching your hand. It tells me you're standing near. With the sound of your voice, heaven opens its portals to me. Can I help but rejoice that a song such as ours came to be? Yet I always knew I would live life through with a song in my heart for you. Well, we'll keep working towards a better day, keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity, health care for all, housing the homeless, common sense gun laws, good public education. We can do great things in this country. They have been done before. Tell your leaders, your public servants, right here in Santa Monica, tell them to build more affordable housing, stand up for the rights of human beings. Right where we are, we need to show that human rights is an important thing. Amen. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. And though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Though the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, Let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Peace and love.